Hey Jack, do you go to Canes? Do you go to Canes? No? Alright, never mind, I can't continue. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got BallinAtKFC versus Kem, and BallinAtKFC has been on a tear. You know, he was seated pretty high too, so of course, you know.
Is he from Omaha?
He's from Lincoln, actually. He beat Philippines.
Oh, this is Dustin.
Yeah. He beat Philippines earlier. That was a really hot set. And here, now we have another hot set. Him versus Kem. Getting scared there of the down smash and drifting away. Kem, a 0 to death. Holy, yeah.
I mean, I understand the fear of it, but it's like, when you break down the situation, like, drifting back doesn't benefit you. You just take the hits, you see where it goes. You just die if you drift back.
Exactly. I mean, Falcon's got really good drift, so maybe could have salvaged something there.
Something Snake's really good at doing is he's got a lead on you, and he wants to interact, he smothers you. But obviously, BallinAtKFC, name don't lie.
Yeah, that was a really good down air there. You know, it's a classic. Everybody loves to see those spikes. Here we go. Trying to get some damage on the board here at 114%. You got to make some damage.
He's really trying to force the issue. Yeah, that's the Kem special. Neutral, get up from ledge, up tilt. Not every time. I'm sure if you punish him, he'll wait off of it. He really likes that option.
Yeah, it's certainly an option. But hey, it worked. Keep on doing it.
Another thing that Kem really likes to do, he's a big fan of those up tilts, a big fan of the back.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a very scrappy state.
Alright. That's fun to watch. You know, I mean, a little bit easier to commentate too than just make a full grenade in the corner. Nice side B there. Not going to get anything off of it though, as that up smash is coming down. Playing some neutral right now. Both of them are getting a little bit scared to overcommit, but still running at each other.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of just looking like a case of Kem needs to finish his food.
That was really fast.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't seen Snake down tilt kill. It looked like Falco. Yeah.
Falco and Melee,
Yeah.
But what I'd like to see from like BallinAtKFC here is just ease on the gas a little bit, pick your moments, and then go in.
For sure.
Like with Snake, if you just keep pushing the issue, he's always got something prepared for you. He's always got a nade. He's always got C4s. He's always got up smash, something.
Yeah, and that whiff punishing with Falcon, it can be really, really polarizing in matchups.
Yeah.
And while he is like a really fast character, like in regards to frame data and stuff, he's definitely got his slower moves. And against a character like Snake, who isn't running you down like Falcon would, of course he's gonna whiff punish. So just like you said, just take the foot off the gas a little bit.
If you're not in your ideal situation versus Snake, somehow finds the means to outbox you on defense.
For sure.
You have to really fucking have your stuff down.
I agree, and I think too, it's really imperative in this matchup to know when to just disengage her. You know, just let the grenades go off and then approach another day.
Yeah, and especially when you don't have like a big disjoint or projectile, you gotta know how to play with the nades. But
doing a better job at avoiding the nades just there. I mean, just using that raw up B.
Maybe it's something about this bigger stage, but he's really using his movement. He's using his movement. You like to see it.
Yep. Sparking there on that F tilt. Unfortunate. Good steal. Don't want to get hit by that. I think BallinAtKFC just might want to just hang out a little bit. I mean, what is Snake going to do? He's not going to approach. He doesn't have the best approach options besides dash attack. He's just kind of hoping that you do something in response to the grenade. Just hold on to your phone. Take it easy.
He was really edging it with that. Yeah. He's really playing with fire here.
Yep. 33% on Kem right now. It's looking good. You know, you just want to hold on to that. The second that you let Snake get the lead, I mean, you have to be on point with your approaches. That doesn't always happen.
Seems like Ballin really likes to run with his momentum. He likes to just smother his opponent, just make him feel bad, kill him quickly. But Snake doesn't let you do that.
No.
You really have to take your time. Even if you're winning the whole time, Snake is gonna ice you out and slowly even it out. He has every tool imaginable.
Yeah, I think
just Kem, now,
Kem is bringing that he brought it
he has the lead now. catching up. He was so far ahead before. Like, it was like 30 to 90 at some point, and then he got the stop.
You're just like, you know, aerialing on shield or, you know, using that dash attack on shield, and you're going to get punished for it, even though you think doesn't really do anything besides have that nade in hand. It could be a little bit hard, you know, because Captain Falcon, he doesn't have, like, a projectile. Being able to, like, space really well against Snake is really, really important when you're playing that, like, shield and boxing game.
Right.
I like the drift back, kind of, like, reading that a little bit in the back here. Almost had it.
This is a chase. This is a story that I've seen way too many times, and so well for Snake. Yep. You reach a little too far. You go for that overshoot on the dash back, and then they just up tilt you.
Yep.
Right in the jaw.
That is the tune of Snake. I think BallinAtKFC was doing a good job of kind of, once Kemdizzle was in the air, that was his domain, you know. But a lot of Snakes like to play that grounded game, so you have to kind of force him to jump or to approach somehow, which again can be harder for Captain Falcon since he doesn't have that projectile.
And Snake can just prepare for like any approach that you have if you're linear about it.
Yeah.
If you're jumping in too much, he up tilts you. If you're running in too much, like he down tilts or
has grenade.
Yeah.
Man, grenade cover is like too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's a lot. I mean.
Yeah. Nashville, smaller stage, you know, gives Falcon room to just kind of run around a little bit and not have to worry so much.
Taking the actually exact opposite rationale of stage pick before.
Yeah.
Smallest stage or big stage versus very extremely small stage.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if it didn't work, you know, try something else.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice. Good out of shield punish.
Okay.
Whoa! Awkward little interaction there, but it really netted the victory for BallinAtKFC. Good job to convert off of that, you know.
Questionable air dodge from Cam. I mean, obviously he was going for a different air dodge. I think he just messed up on the execution of it.
Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, weaving around that up smash is so terrifying. Coming back on the stage.
He got a lot of shield damage, but I mean, he just gets knocked away like immediately, and then can't keep up on the pressure. But I don't know if that hurts.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see BallinAtKFC shield like hardly at all.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to opt more for the movement, but in some of these situations, you didn't have that nuance, the knowledge of when to use shield.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think too, though, when Kem, like you were saying, Kem plays a little bit more than aggro Snake. I think the instances where he does approach, it may be beneficial for BallinAtKFC to, you know, just kind of use like a shield grab option, or just like an out of shield option, and you know that you've got the lag on whatever move Snake is using. But here we go.
Really reaching. I guess in the context of the whole set, he very much needs this, and
nice little conversion there.
It's a lot of moment. It's a lot of flow to fight against. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah.
He's got to find it in him to.
I think it might be beneficial to throw in some tomahawk threats or just like some empty landings.
Right.
To kind of bait out some of the options that kind of using.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him getting a lot of grabs either.
Yeah, and to that point, maybe Kem is very quick on the trigger because he's used to these things working. If you add a little bit more resistance, you might just swing this and you get a free punish.
For sure, for sure. Alright, both of them just holding on to that center stage.
Like the item play.
Yep.
Interesting, Nikita neutral.
Yeah. Maybe a misinput. You get scared when you're on screen. I mean, I know I do.
Right. Yeah, just respect the situation, but the follow-up situation.
Both of them going for an up air there.
Yeah. It's so hard to come back on Snake because he just deals damage to you too. Yeah, that's a clean 3-0.
Yep, good little stall there too with that Nikita. I mean, it can really catch so many different options off stage, especially if you're playing very reactionary to whatever they're doing.
Right. That's Kemdizzle winners final.
Hey, good job. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good welcome back to Omaha.
Yeah. Right, because he just moved here.
Yeah.
Moved here again, yeah.
Well, being back in winners finals, I'm sure he's feeling good right now. That was, you know, especially in winners time, he's getting a 3-0, a very dominant lead like that. That's gotta feel good, having
Yeah.
that momentum.